I said, what could that be? Next thing I know, curtain drop. My poor little wet bottom. Welcome back to the show, guys. Today we have one of, if not the greatest Jamaican content creator. She might deny it, but we have Julie Mango with us. Hi, Julie.
Hi,
don't get all cute and relaxed now.
Can't have me demure.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Wow.
My apologies.
Hi, Simon.
Hi. Alright, so you are, as I said, the premier Jamaican content creator. So we're going to start off with a little test for you. We're going to see how well we both know Jamaican sayings.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Not really, I don't know them.
But you had time to research?
I didn't do it. The producers did that.
Oh, so that makes it even worse.
Yeah. Alright, so Darren has them, our producer. Let's go. Jamaican sayings.
You want to write them down or you just want to just say them?
Write them down? No, just say them. I promise you I can't write them down anyway. And beware, guys, Darren is here to embarrass me because he knows that I will not get
I feel like I'm going to get embarrassed.
You think so?
Which camera are you? Am I supposed to look there? Hi, guys.
You're looking at that camera.
Oh, are you?
That's your camera.
It's me and you. Don't mind my nails.
Alright, so
Alright.
I have 9 of them. The first one, chicken the Mary, hawk the near.
That's first of all, you're not saying it correctly. It's chicken Mary hog the near.
Oh, sorry.
You're not forgiven.
No, you see, the issue is that my brain thinks too rationally.
Next!
What does that mean?
That's how it was said to me. So,
Chicken the Mary hog the near.
I can't think of a reason why I would use that in a sentence. I would never say
Mary hog
that.
the near.
What does it mean?
That was a sentence. It means I'd have to show you what it means. I can't. What it mean? You really want me to tell you, Simon?
Yes. I genuinely.
So is this a score? Is this Julie 1, Simon 0?
Yeah.
Okay,
apparently.
great. It means when somebody is having a good time and they're celebrating or they're out, or when kids are out ramping and enjoying themselves, they are known as being merry.
Okay.
And then when you say chicken merry, hawk the near. So the hawk usually eats the chickens or kills the chicken. So a merry chicken, you stay there being merry, the hawk is near. The hawk gonna come down and juke you.
It's like when you're happy, something bad will happen.
Yes. It's
Okay.
evil foreboding, but
Alright.
parents usually use it to keep their kids in control if they're ramping too much.
You know what
and stuff.
pisses me off? What pisses me is that when
Everything pisses you off, Simon.
when I hear the saying, it doesn't make sense to me, and then as soon as you start explaining, I get it immediately. Because that made sense when you said it, but in my head I was thinking, oh, McDonald had a farm. Why are we talking about chickens and hogs?
He owes me lunch.
That's not what that means. Next.
Darkest part of night are when day soon light.
What? Say that again?
Darkest part of night are when day soon light.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, it's darkest before the dawn, so I guess that makes sense. Does that count as me getting one?
What? You're asking me to do what? To
Yeah.
explain what it means?
Yeah,
No.
Or to tell you that if it's right?
Yeah, because you're...
It's a saying that it explains itself.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty simple.
So that's self-explanatory. So that's 1 for me, still 0 for Simon.
Wow, okay, alright.
Puss and dog now the same.
Lord
Yeah, man,
gosh.
yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know that one. I know that one. Is that the one you thought I would know?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
One of poison fatten.
That's not how it goes.
That's who I was told.
What is
It's like one of kill fatten, one of fatten forgotten.
Alright, so
One of poison fatten. That's maybe that's the upper synonym version.
Opposite.
This was the sayings that was told to from a grandmother back in Manchester. So maybe.
Okay, alright. What's next?
Don't even know how to say this one. Hawk said the first water him catch him walla. Don't know how to say this one.
How say what?
Wait.
Hawk said the first water him catch him walla.
It's the way how he's doing patois in standard English though.
No, because that's how it's been. That's
He
what it was
said-
timed to be.
No, but he's like, Hog say, the first water him see, him walla ina.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Hog say first water him see walla ina. That meaning, if you're gonna do something, use the first opportunity to do it. Say, Hog said the first water him see, him more walla ina. Pigs usually
so
want to walla
jump at the first
in
opportunity.
muddy. Yes, in muddy waters, and that is how them get them fun time, them walla in it and
Okay.
enjoy themselves.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna see one thing and say, no, let her wait till I see the next bigger one down there.
Okay. Alright.
Julie, I will have you know when you said that statement, Simon's brain didn't hear.
I just
So,
yeah.
say it one more time.
The saying?
Mm-hmm.
How you go again?
Quick.
Hog said the first water I see in walla ina. Walla ina? Hog said the first water I see in walla ina.
I'll take your word for it.
Say it in Patois.
I'm not saying that.
Hog say the first water I see.
I know who I am. I can't
No,
say
say
that. I'm sorry.
I know who I am. Say hog say.
No.
Hog say.
No.
Simon, come on.
No.
I traveled all the way from Missouri to be here. And Simon won't even say hog say.
Hog said something. The hog spoke.
No,
because hogs can
wait.
talk.
Okay, let's go. Hog say.
Hog said.
The first water I see. The first water I see. Okay, the first. The. Gosh, man.
Sorry. Next.
Bucket with all the bottom, having a business at Riverside.
Okay, that's pretty easy. The bucket has holes in it. It has holes, so you can't carry the water easy. I got that. Yeah,
Look at you.
Yeah, I feel like that one. That's the one I'm gonna use. Yeah.
But that's just a literal meaning. What is the metaphor behind it?
Dude, I don't know.
That is the whole point of a Jamaican saying.
That's why I don't understand them.
Bucket will have a whole no business at Riverside. Why?
I don't understand
is
the
the
Jamaican
metaphor?
translation then.
The metaphor is that if you're not fit for something, you're not even supposed to go near there.
Okay.
Simon, come
No,
on.
it makes sense when you say it.
The other interpretation is minding business.
Okay.
True that too.
Next.
Every make a muckle.
Yeah, man, everything add up. Yeah.
But nowadays, Muckle gone back to Mickle.
There's a song. There's a song. There's a song.
General Degree had a song, I think it's Granny or something about the price, flour raise and something, but it's General Degree sing it. And every Mickle make a muckle, but nowadays Muckle gone back to Mickle. It's General Degree sing that song. It's an old song from the 90s. Look here, is this a Jamaican show or is it not?
Okay. No, it's just a show. What more?
Two more. Stone or River bottom.
No, say so not. Rockstone and River Bottom, no, say so not.
Okay, I get the literal translation. What's the Jamaican translation?
It means that sometimes when you're underexposed, you don't know how things go. And sometimes, if you're going at a venture, say for example, someone who doesn't even have good motor skills or they've never even been in an airplane before, they want to go skydiving. They don't know the risks that are involved because they have never done anything like it. So the rockstone is at the river bottom, never see sunlight yet because the water is always covering it and keeping it cool. It might see the sun, but you don't know so the sun actually hot. Because the water is running over the rockstone and it is cool. So it's like you want to do something, you don't know the challenges that are involved in it because you've been sheltered your whole life or you're not experienced.
Apparently. Okay.
So you can't relate because you have no similarities.
I definitely can't.
Tio.
That one is a metaphor for this entire show right now.
Just like the sayings.
Yeah, last one.
Repeat it.
Rockstone and river bottom, no say so not. Say it with me now.
No.
Listen, guys, he has to say at least one of them. Do it for the audience.
No.
Do it for the love.
I said the first
do it
one.
for the likes.
I said the first
You
one.
did not say it. You
why
did not
got
come.
chicken-
Simon, stop.
the chicken
Simon,
happens to the
I am
hot
going
Bex.
to assault you.
The chicken happens to the hot Bex.
I'm going to physically assault you if you don't say this one.
Well then do it. Next.
We come here for drink milk now. We don't come here for
Count cow. I come here for drink milk, I don't come here for count cow.
Okay. I feel like I know it. I feel
It's
like I
like
know
it's like that Africa. It's kind of like you were on social media and you say, I didn't come here to suffer. I came here to live my life. I didn't come here to suffer.
I came to the land of opportunity.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. I didn't come here to
The
suffer.
pressure is getting worse.
Alternative version. I work, may I work?
And a jerk, me a jerk.
Yeah, I know that one. See, I should have made Jermaine do it so I could get some of them.
No. Wait. What? You're saying that was the same as?
It's similar meaning.
No.
Because the official, a reminder to conduct business in a straightforward manner.
No.
Yeah, no, I think you might be off with that one.
No. Where you get that? Google? I'm going to tell you right now, Google is incorrect. Me sure say I know that the granny won't tell you.
Oh no.
She didn't tell you that. Me sure say if the granny when you ask about that, me sure say name that she won't tell you.
Wow.
Me come here for drink milk, me don't come here for count cow. Counting cow is work. Drinking milk is reward. So you come for get the reward, you come for get where you come for, come for business in the hustle and the bustle and get yourself all entangled in the struggle. You're here to receive what you're supposed. So that's why I said it was akin to I didn't come here to suffer. I came to live. That's what it kind of means.
I like how you threw in the Alright, that was fun. That was a good start. Quick break in the video, guys. Of course, we have to give thanks to Choice Business Solutions. They are the reason why we have our beautiful recording space. And if you don't already know, Choice Business Solutions is your outsourcing partner for all things HR related, recruitment, payroll, and contract management. Focus on what you do best. Let us focus on your people. Back to the episode. Okay, that was a fun first segment during our Jamaican sayings. Now we're going to do a bit of question and answer. But guess what? Julie has brought a guest with her to the studio, and I'm going to invite her to join us now. We have, actually, I'll make Julie the introduction, seeing as you know all her credentials that well, better than me at least.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way for the one and only Mrs. Sundra Oakley. She is an actress, a world-renowned actress. She lives in California, Los Angeles to be exact. She played the lawyer in the Bob Marley movie, and she will tell you some of the other movies she had played, and she will give you all her other accolades. But you have seen her face, you have seen where she's been, you've heard of her. Her name is Sundra Oakley. She looks like 16, but she's that age that I will not tell you because only she can tell you her age. So guys, right. Sundra Oakley.
Welcome, Sundra. Wow, okay, so this was a big surprise to me. Julie, when I was calling Julie this morning to talk about the show, she said she's bringing somebody and she is a well-renowned actress.
Thank you.
Excellent. So again, it's lovely having both of you here. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to give you all some quick questions. Julie, first of all, I did introduce you as the pioneer, the premier Jamaican content creator. All right, how do you come up with all of your skits, all of your characters?
So my characters come from a mixture of things, right? They are a mixture of my dad, Basil Bodley, my uncle Tarbod. They are a mixture, and my mom, the Mavis character is actually my mom, and Janet is actually me as a child.
Really?
The Everton character that you see, which is everybody's favorite, he wears the Versace looking shirt and the bird cap. It is from an old policeman that used to come to my mother's bar when I was at high school, because my mother used to own a bar, a restaurant and bar.
Okay.
And that's one of the richest things ever, because she allowed me to stay with her and hear them cuss up the whole heap of bad word. But if I ever cuss it one,
oh yeah,
right? But I was able to see the culture just in full bloom in front of me. How did he acts, how he talks, the retired policeman, and they were always playing dominoes and at the bar talking about women, talking about life and everything. So basically, I just sat there like a sponge and soaked up all of those personalities, and I didn't really have a way to express it out there without coming off mentally ill. Like, I'm this person, I'm this person. And so a part of the creative in me just, got all of that knowledge that I have in my head and just put it out in different characters. Yeah.
Okay, I had no idea, because that's when I do my own content, I guess it's kind of the same, where it's like scenarios that my family is in, which is why I recreate my skits. But I had no idea that you were so exposed from so early. That explains a lot.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. And Sandra, for you,
yes.
So Julie introduced you having played the lawyer in the Bob Marley movie. First of all, what was that like working on that set?
Oh my God, it was amazing. It was truly amazing. Seriously, we felt it was just, you could feel with all of the actors that we just had this tremendous sense of honor and pride, because we knew how big it was to be doing. No, regardless of how it was going to do at the box office, which it did phenomenally well.
It did amazingly well.
And just won the ET Award for Best Movie. We just, aside from that, we knew how amazing it was going to be. I mean, Ziggy was there every day.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
He was on set every day.
Producing?
Yes, I mean, he is a producer.
Yes, his baby.
But he was also there. Yes, he had to make sure that everything was on point. Him and Neville Garrett, rest in peace, were there. I'm not sure if Neville was there every day, so somebody can correct me on that. But it was phenomenal. Yeah, it was phenomenal.
I watched the movie, and I think Kingsley did very well as Bob. But I think, for personally, the show was stolen by Lashana as Rita. She was amazing.
Actually,
I've heard a couple of people say that.
Yeah?
I've heard a couple of people
because
say that.
of course, the whole Jamaican thing is that, they're not going to sound Jamaican because they're not Jamaican. she sounded Jamaican.
Well, she is Jamaican.
And she has Jamaican heritage, yeah.
Yeah.
But she not born and grew in Jamaica.
She don't born, but her mother, and like many people, she's born and raised in London. But her mother, I met her mother.
Yeah.
Because when we were filming, I got to meet her mother. So yeah, man,
Amazing.
She did she's phenomenal. She's a phenomenal actress.
She is.
Yes.
She is. I still love her in Woman King. But yeah.
Yes.
Woman King, look here. What's your name? Izuki. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, that's it's good to see how well it did. Even not just amongst the Jamaicans but abroad as well.
Yeah, man.
Because you're thinking, maybe it will not perform internationally.
Yeah.
But when you saw the numbers, it was ridiculous.
It was when we saw the 1 day record that it made, right? For 1 day.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I mean, because the actors, we're all a bunch of us are on a thread, right? And we were just celebrating when we saw the 1 day record that it set, man.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what? Number 1 in Italy, number 1 here, number 1 there.
That's amazing.
Man, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, and then to get to play the woman that I got to play, and she's now like Auntie Diane to me, that was phenomenal. I mean, she's extraordinary. That's the type. I told her, I said, Auntie D.
And you guys look so much alike.
Yeah. And she told me that. She said, many people have come and said, she looked like she could be your daughter.
Amazing.
But I told her if I had an image of her as a Jamaican woman growing up, it would have been so different for me because I always felt like a square peg in a round hole, trying to conform to what is expected of a good little Jamaican girl. Mm-hmm. And I knew deep down I wasn't that. I tried, but I knew I wasn't that. And I don't think anybody is that, actually. But she is just like this, she's this rebel. You're right? I mean, but rebel with a cause.
You played the part well.
Thank you.
Amazing. All right, and Julie, speaking of acting, besides your characters, do you have anything that you are working on that you care to talk about? I'm pressuring you. Just give me a little sneak peek. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, well, let me set my mouth and set it into motion. Yes, so in April, as I'm sure you know, because I was stressing you about it, right? I was lucky enough to film the pilot of my sitcom, and it is now in post-production. Yeah, it's gonna be a big deal. I did ask my producer permission to talk about it publicly because me a old fridge, me can't keep nothing now when me excited. Make it no secret for you. But yes, so it is a story about a Jamaican immigrant family living overseas. It's called Big Foreign. I do have an Instagram page for it already. And what I wanted to do, the vision that I had was to create something that has never been done before. Okay. So it has the Jamaican-ness in it, but it is, I don't want to use the word palatable, meaning it is relatable to other cultures as well.
That's good.
So I have a Muslim person in there. I have Caucasian actors. I have Black Americans. I have someone from Trinidad. I have someone from Mexico who's playing parts in there.
That's interesting.
I have a school scene where there are no Jamaicans in there.
Hold on.
My daughter is fully American.
Let me check my email, because I think you forgot to send me the invite to be on the show. But I guess.
You never have no visa with me that film.
Wow! Wow! All right. Well.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Okay, well, thank you both for answering some of these questions. I might fire one or two more, but we do have something fun for you guys to do in between. Okay, so Julie, I'm going to need you to get your phone because we have something for you, all right?
Pass my phone on the left hand side, please.
In this segment, I found some Jamaican-esque memes that we're going to be reacting to, so Julie will be reading them. She has them all on her WhatsApp. You ready? Okay.
Can I see?
You can both read them. You can alternate.
Let me see. Let me just see. Okay.
Growing up black. Mama, I can't sleep. I can't breathe. Mama, open your shirt.
That's facts. The Vicks. My grandmother believed in Vicks. She believed it. As soon as you get sick, that's going on your foot button.
Who write that something?
It's just random memes.
But I know that me say, Mama, me nose stuffy. Mama, my head hurt me. Mama, me can't, me nose stuffy.
Well, it says growing up. It says growing up black. So it could have been from, because there are similarities with like Black American.
So I need
and
to do
Jamaican.
an American accent. Mama, I can't breathe.
Fits now.
Open your shirt.
Shut.
Short.
SHIRT, you know, you have some.
It's a shirt.
It's a shirt.
Sure.
Vicks Vapor Rub to the rescue. Yes.
Facts. Okay.
Jamaican parents be like, your foot soon growing out, man.
Okay. I wish I could find the picture right now. There's a when
It's a clothespin shoes. The shoes big enough use
there's
clothespin.
the meme on the screen. My mother in high school, first form, sent me my first day of high school in the world's biggest uniform.
No,
You were growing out.
She sent in a fourth form uniform.
No,
She's a
actually,
visionary.
look at the
Forward
same.
thinking.
The
She's a
sa-
visionary.
The same uniform I wore in first form, I did wear in fourth form.
Amen. You see?
That
Investment.
That is efficiency.
that's not efficiency. That's trauma.
No, this is
Forward
you
thinking.
ungrateful people. This is why the
Forward
earth won't last, you know. Because you're out here doing different sizes for every year. Why? You know?
She wasn't into fast fashion.
Whatever.
Next
Next.
meme. Growing up Jamaican. Asking to go over your friend's house and getting the response. You love people yard too much.
Yes. Yes. I think I was talking to a friend the other day, and she's inviting me to another friend's house, and my response is, "Man, creepy yard. Creepy yard is not for me.
You love people yard too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, too much. That's not
For
for
no,
me."
for absolutely no reason.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, for even my close friends, I've never been to Jermaine's house.
What?
My Jermaine been friends for the last 20 years. I've never been to his house.
No.
That's extreme,
I
Simon.
No.
I don't go people yard. It's just something I just
But
grew up
remember,
with.
Simon not fully Jamaican because he can't speak patois.
You know what? Anyway, my thing is, my grandparents always said, you don't have to go to nobody's yard. Invite them to your yard. My friends are always at my
If
house.
everybody says that, then nobody will go to anybody's yard.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying. I wasn't going to nobody's yard.
It is usually used when them just don't want you left your house, don't want you go over there this time around. But none at all, Simon. I think that's a bit of Europe. Don't blame Tanya for that. Stop it. I'm taking up for Tanya. Listen, it wasn't Tanya's intention for Simon to be such a recluse. She just used that phrase when she didn't
I really
feel
am.
like she wanted him to go over there. Said, you love people yard too much. But
am.
I'm sure there were opportunities where she would have, after very careful consideration, considered even slightly that he could go over someone.
No, there were times I got to
So
friends'
Tanya
house.
is not to be blamed for
There's some people.
Simon's
There's some
behavior.
people whose house that I went to, but not like a regular thing. Like it wasn't like an everyday thing. But yeah, what's the next one?
You know I was Jamaican, also Jamaicans. Draping on the flag.
The two of you live abroad, right? You ever just anywhere like a random place, and you like you hear a Jamaican,
Yes.
and you just know.
No.
How you know?
Someone was on the phone
Mm.
in Walmart in Missouri. He wasn't speaking. And just his demeanor, I knew
knew
he
it.
was Jamaican.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because I don't know,
Yes.
it's a thing. It's like I don't know how I don't know how to describe it. It's like a
Yes.
thing, and you look down upon the ground and you have your hand akimbo and you look
Ah,
down,
yeah, I see.
and then you do so with your hand, and then him open him out and he say, "Yeah man, what go on?" I say,
Got it.
I've had that happen too.
Yeah?
Where I saw a woman and I said, I bet you is a Jamaican, you know.
"Yes."
And I went and I asked her, I said, where are you from? She said, Jamaica.
Mhm.
I said, I knew it.
Just by even how you walk, you know, you don't even have to have on the flag.
It's true. But the one where I picked up somebody when I was in California as well, the one thing that did that immediately made sense to me. And I looked over, I said, Jamaican? I said, yeah man. I said, gotcha.
See?
Knew it. Immediately. A Jamaican can't hide in public.
Open ice cream container. Frozen rice and peas inside.
Trauma.
Yo, those white ice cream containers? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, I felt that. I felt it.
Brought back so much
Oh
stuff.
God.
It brought back so much hurt.
Okay,
My
when I used to go into my grandparents' freezer and I say, yeah, look at chocolate ice cream in there already.
Man.
Nothing. When I look and I see frozen rice and peas, I say I'm vexed.
And then proud of it too,
Yeah,
you know?
very.
You don't dare say, how come it's not ice cream? It's because they tell
Yeah.
you which part we're going to
No,
get ice
man.
cream.
Yeah.
I can
It's the same
tap
with the
into
tin.
that feeling,
The tin
man.
of cookies. What name the
Cookie
tins.
The cookie tin. Yeah.
The cookie tin.
When you
Sewing
open-
things in there.
Sewing.
And how did that become the universal sewing tin?
It's just-
That is what I want to know.
It's just something that we just do. We just know it.
But that particular cookie tin,
Like, why? Why they attacking the cookie tin?
Yeah. Yeah.
where did
Yeah.
those cookies
They
go?
don't put it in any other container.
Because nobody can ever remember eating the cookies.
Never.
I don't
Never.
remember eating them cookies.
I've never had any of those cookies when I was a child.
Okay, all right. So it's not
I don't
just
know
me.
if them.
Does she wear?
No, that's a question. Friends and family of Jamaica, we are one in the suffering. We have an important question. None of us have ever experienced eating the cookies out of the cookie tin. Or
Never.
Jamaican
So
call it
eating.
biscuit,
I don't
right?
even know how it tastes.
Where did the cookies, what did our parents do with the cookies?
It's a question.
I
Where
need-
did the cookies go?
I have to know. Did they give it to the dog? Did they save it for visitors? Did they eat it?
I think they ate it.
We need to know.
I think they did. What's the next one?
Good one.
Yes, no, go on, Julie.
Growing up in Jamaica, thou shalt not trouble these on the fridge.
Facts.
Magnets.
Facts. My grandparents had a few on the fridge. But it was
Few?
Question.
Yeah.
Did you used to write your initials in those magnets? Shake them up.
I said, oh yeah, I did.
Yes,
Yes, I was like,
yes. Oh my
Wait,
God.
we all did that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I was thinking I was unique.
Right now. I need to do a skit of this. I'm doing it.
We need to find some of them magnets.
Where we get
We
them?
I
want
have
some of
no
them.
idea.
You not gonna know.
I have not seen those in 20 years.
If I find some at the
Woolworth
yard sale,
must
I'm
have
buying
it.
them.
Azans.
Azans. Tell Woolworth and Azans.
Azans
sponsor
has
the people
them?
we are
I'm
calling
sure
them.
Azans must have it.
Jesus?
We
Must.
have to go
We have to go find
We have to
some.
go there.
No, me
I
will
didn't-
buy some, you know.
I didn't know that was a thing.
But me
I
want the
didn't know.
old one. Me want one that look weathered
want this
and
one.
worn.
Yeah.
Like,
Color,
the-
letters are different color.
I
because
didn't
remember
know
when-
everybody did that. That's
because
amazing.
remember we didn't have all the distractions of today, you know, so we had to entertain ourselves.
True.
Anyway,
Okay.
When your mom, next one, when your mom gets home and the atmosphere of fun and relaxation is gone and she starts shouting for no reason. What's the number one thing she always said?
Oh.
Well, just stop the dog ramping!
Look here, you see, when I'm at home and about 4:35 reach and I'm watching Dragon Ball Z at home thinking life is good. And I know within my heart, I don't, you know when you hear the car pull up or you hear the key open the gate?
Your
Oh,
spirit
And
just
you
dropped.
just think, Lord of mercy.
Your spirit just dropped.
Stress now. Stress now. I have to go wash dishes and clean house and I was in there watching Toonami and thing happy. Like a Sailor Moon probably, you know?
No, that spirit drop thing is really
It just,
Oh God.
No, you be outside playing and you're like this and you just
Yeah.
you just know the fun is done.
Done.
That's all you know.
Fun
Oh,
and
done.
next to my
Yes.
mom used to say, you ramped yesterday, you don't need to
Ramp
ramp today.
Wow.
Oh God.
Are there more?
Yeah.
I don't know how much I sent you. I sent you a bunch of them.
You feel alright? Yeah. Who name you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
mommy.
But you know what this is funny for me? What my mother name?
Tanya?
What I call her.
Tanya.
Exactly. I don't
You
call
call your mother Tanya?
He doesn't call his mom mommy.
I don't call her mommy. The only time I call her mommy is when she's serious about something. Like she's angry, I'll say mommy. At that
You
point,
better.
no. At that point, no, I can't say Tanya.
You must be the only Jamaican I know that.
No, my dad-
Every video I post, I get the
No,
same
my
comment.
dad, who is 78, he calls grandma Miss Dandy.
But at least there's a miss.
Yeah, there's a miss.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that's true. He don't call her by her first name like Maudlin, come here.
Yeah. It's a thing.
What?
Oh, is
Sorry,
it?
I have to come in for this one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
in camera. Yeah.
hi guys, German Watson here. So when I met Tanya, and I'm like, hey, Miss Tomlinson or Tanya and Simon's mom, she said, no, my name is Tanya. But you grow up a certain way. No,
Yeah.
you're at least 3 years older than me. You're Miss.
Yes.
Or you're
Or
Mrs.
auntie.
Whatever.
Is it at least 3?
Fam,
No, yes, no.
are you older by birth date? Yes. And then she said, no, but think about it. You're working now, and if you met me in a business meeting, I would be Miss Tomlinson. So I'd be Tanya Tomlinson. So I'm Tanya. So she drilled it into me and everybody to call her Tanya.
Yeah.
I have no idea why you call her Tanya. I have to run in for
Exactly.
this. No, I'm confused. Why do you call her
No,
Tanya?
you're like a
It's
unicorn. You're like a unicorn.
The
I'm
quick-
fascinated.
The quick story is that when I think when we turned like maybe 15, 16, my Auntie Michelle, she said I came to her. I said, Auntie Michelle. She said, no. You too old to call me Auntie in public now. Call me Michelle. And I said, probably not going to. But then I started thinking, maybe I can use this. And I said, my grandfather, his name is Novar. I said, brother Novar. And he looked at me and
No.
laughed. And I said, Tanya? And she said, I said, oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you tested it.
Yeah, I said, I have power. I have.
Wow.
You
I
know,
look
let's
a pull.
go. This is disturbing. We're going to the next game.
I'm fascinated by
I'm
this.
So yeah,
upset.
everybody in my family
Because
gets
me,
called by their first name.
me swear
Ja-
up and down, I said, no, us Jamaicans do not do that. Whenever I hear that in America, I said, no, we do not do that.
Yeah.
I tell my children, don't you dare,
Eva.
ever.
Yeah, everybody in my family is their first name, pretty much. But yeah.
Jamaican parents beat you in syllables. Me no tell you, Philo, come out of the yard.
Question. Well, you both live abroad. You never get beaten abroad yet?
I moved abroad when I was 36, bro.
I
So you're
did.
saying you're big age, your mother couldn't beat you? Is that what you said? You're looking to the camera right now and tell your mother, Mommy, you can't beat me. Say it. Alright, good talk. Good talk. Good talk. Alright, so maybe not when you moved away, but whenever you used to get beaten?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Alright, let me get a quick beating story. Ready? No, Liquor Simon, this is like grade 1, grade 2 maybe, right? And little, okay? I get lunch money for school. I get $100, right? When it reach lunchtime, I go in my pockets, can't find the money.
Find money.
Money lost, right? So I sit in the classroom. I say, well, if the money lost, one thing I'm not going to beg nobody for money. So I just have to stay hungry until school time done. Someone can pick me up, right? I sit down in the classroom. The teacher comes to me and says, Simon, why you not eating? I said, Miss, I lost my lunch money. Lord, Simon, here. And she gave me $100 and tell me to go and get my lunch. And I said, all right. I said, thank you, miss. I said, thank you, miss. And I go and get my lunch, and I come back, and I eat, and school done. My father come for me. As soon as my father walked through the door, this teacher.
Oh, God. Why she have to go do
Mr.
that?
Tomlinson, you know Simon lost his lunch money today.
Why? Why?
And you had that's it, you know.
But I had to give him money.
No, that is it, you know.
Yeah.
You lost the lunch money. That's a package by itself.
That's one thing.
But you see what kill you and get your neck cut off and fry out?
Mm-hmm.
You text it in front of somebody.
Yup.
And they have if you
But
can
why
tell
the teacher
people.
have to go do that?
Sell me out. So here, so
teacher when I know in that.
She know, you know.
my father said, oh, really? All right, sorry about that. Thank you about the money.
That's
And
crazy.
all I know, you know when you get the look?
Oh,
you have to
God,
say, you get the look. Look here. I get into the car and I just sit down.
Oh, no.
And I sit down and you don't say nothing to me. And we drive all the way home. This is 20-30 minutes driving to Golden Spring. Right? You don't say a word to me. Not a single word. As soon as you reach home, you say, go bed and study your homework.
You know, so that is the prep for being.
I said in my head,
No, Fred.
I said, oh.
Oh, you don't know that.
I said, oh, all right, it's not so bad. I take off my clothes, turn on the shower, and I hear a sound behind me. I said,
Oh,
what?
God.
I said, what could that be? Next thing I know, a curtain drop. My poor little wet bottom.
Listen.
My poor little wet bottom.
We are survivors, you know.
We are the survivors.
We are survivors.
We've been
The
through
black survivors.
The thing where we survive.
Simon.
We can withstand anything, you know.
it. Yeah,
No,
man, I get
no,
beaten that day, man.
Me know.
Sonny, no. Simon.
I get beaten that day,
You
man.
take the money from the tea. You don't know if you
Him
lock
been
the tail and
hungry.
go.
I was hungry.
Him dead hungry.
I'm hungry.
And it's what? Oh, not on what? 3-4 hours
Yeah.
before him get home.
At
Him have to
least.
eat, man.
You wouldn't beg it.
The teacher was wrong. I'm sorry. The teacher,
I
you see,
see.
the teacher was wrong because she was well and
She
know
well and know
said.
say what
She
I
well
tell
and
you-
know
when I
said.
tell you this day is etched into my memory, it was as soon as that man
What the
bust
teacher
the
name? What the
classroom
teacher
door
name?
in.
Make
I
we
won't
call her
call
out.
her
Make
name.
we
'Cause
call her
I love my little school still. Faz, big up yourself, but yeah.
But me want to
Call
call
her
her the
name,
teacher.
we'll
Me want to
compare
call
her
her
to
the
that.
teacher.
I'm not calling her name, actually. Alright.
Me rootless, you know. Me
It's my
want
little
to call
friend.
her out.
It's my friend. Even after I graduate, she
They said
still.
she one of your little friends.
Yeah, man, she still see me.
You know, one of your little friend then.
Yeah,
Listen,
it was a day. It was a day.
I used to get beaten, but my parents them couldn't outsmart me. That couldn't reach me.
Could not smart it.
First of all, when them tell me if you got beard, I mean know say me do something when me supposed to get licked for.
Yeah.
Why me got beard? Them no more than me.
Because they give you instruction.
No, sometimes you can them some parents tired all the while.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you just wait them out, wait them out, don't you know, but we used to get beaten still and everything.
There was
I'm
a.
sorry.
I won't give you the full story, but there was a day when Tanya left for work, come home to chase me around the house to beat me. And guess what? It wasn't my
Jesus.
fault.
Very good.
It wasn't my fault. It's
That's
not, it
no,
wasn't
that's
me.
not like my mother.
Okay, alright. What's next?
We are survivors.
Growing up Jamaican, you can never do anything without hearing the phrase. Let's all say it together. After 2, 1, 2. You take up your book from morning.
Boy, that was me every
Can't
Sunday.
sing one little line. Can't laugh.
Hey, you ever sing a song yet, like one of your favorite songs, and you say, whatever you know the words, so that's
I hope
how
you know your timetable.
Was it just me who alright, so when you're younger at school and everything, was it just me that like Friday, Saturday was for fun, Sunday was just depression?
Depression.
All of them.
Sunday was a sad day for me in life, you know. Because Sunday is now when you have to do homework and clean the house and get ready for school the next day. There was no fun on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. You have
Whereas
school
church-
tomorrow, you know.
Yeah.
So you 11 o'clock on a Sunday. It's just
11
Exactly.
a.m. You have school tomorrow.
11
But
a.m.
my
It's
thing
like,
is,
my God, I have a whole day.
I have school tomorrow, but today is today. I can have fun today.
Sort yourself out for tomorrow.
Did you have to polish your shoes and put it up for the next day?
Yes.
Hey, my father, you know, man, if me not polish my shoes, is a nice little whopping me.
Boy.
Alright.
We are
We have
survivors.
bullies.
This is-
Jamaicans be like, me so come man, me dead down the road. Meanwhile, from Boston to New York.
That's you. That's when Julie said she's gonna come.
Jamaicans be like, what you just said about me mother?
Yo, there is nothing that you can say to a Jamaican that's worse than talking about their mother.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing you can do.
The last one. This is the last one, guys. Jamaicans be like, 3 plus 3 equals 6.
With that tree.
Yeah. You know, alright, so piggybacking off that, when you said 3 plus 3, you know, so for a good while in my life, I thought it was halfway 3. I genuinely thought it was because I thought it was a Jamaican saying.
There was somebody that
Jamaica.
thought Hagley
Halfway
Park was
three.
Piggy Park.
What?
So I know
Oh,
someone who
Hagley Park.
they thought it was Piggly Park.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh. I'm happy I
Yeah.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, you were not that bad.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
That was fun. That was good. Thank you both
That was
so
fun.
much. Alright.
But do I
Now.
look slim though?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
You look sexy bad.
The two of you as a combo is
Yeah, man, I love it.
ridiculous.
I love
It
it.
is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we do have a game for us to play. Now, how this goes, I don't know if it's known by a different name, but to me it's the alphabet game. Alright, so we're all going to be saying things.
I know it's
using-
boy girl animal thing, please.
What?
Is it boy girl animal thing, please?
No, that's what you call it again?
What?
Boy, girl, animal place to me.
No man,
That's
ABC
what I
ABC fast or slow? No, ABC fast or slow. Alright? So using the alphabet. So for
Okay.
example, you start off with letter A.
Okay.
Julie has to start her sentence with letter B. I start with C.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll
Okay.
keep on going.
All right.
Alright, so we're going in a circle. So you start with A, Julie will be B, I'll be C, and then we'll keep it going.
All right.
Alright?
Mhm.
So it can be improv, whatever it is that, well, I guess you dictate.
Does the
how
story
we
have
start.
to connect? Or it can just be random sentences?
As best as possible.
Okay. Okay.
Alright? So we're starting off with Sandra. Go.
Anytime I drink a mojito before food, it irritates my spirit.
But it also causes irritable bowel movement.
Can't you say that it might be your constitution?
Definitely, it does.
Except when it causes bowel movement.
For who?
God only knows. That's a sentence. That's a sentence. It's a full sentence.
I
can't
don't
believe
think that was a sentence.
Just because you think it doesn't mean it isn't true.
Kellogg's cornflakes was not in the mix because all we had was a mojito and nothing to eat. Not even Kellogg's.
Lately, I feel like we've lost sight of the plot.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Notwithstanding, we are still going strong because we are alert and we're Jamaican.
Objectively, I think you're wrong.
Perhaps we could be wrong, we could be right. Who knows?
Question. Who invented sarcasm?
Really not sure.
Surely it is somebody with a very wide vocabulary.
Thoughtful they would have been because with a wide vocabulary you could pick anything but you chose sarcasm.
Unlikely.
Very unlikely.
Wow, the levels of unlikeliness in this place is Wowing.
Xylophones have nothing to do with this conversation.
Yellow has nothing to do with this conversation either.
Zucchini might be big.
Are we starting over?
We did. Oh.
I wasn't finishing my sentence. Zucchini might be big, zucchini might be small. Notwithstanding, it's still a zucchini.
Are we starting over?
But I thought we were going to have lunch.
'Cause we are hungry.
Don't tell me how hungry you are.
Evidently, hunger seems to not be part of the discourse.
Forced is what I feel to keep working on an empty stomach.
Good.
However, one must eat in order to sustain and work.
I agree.
Just because you think so doesn't mean it's right.
Keeping in line with the conversation, we must eat.
Lives have been held at stake. Blink twice if I'm in danger.
Maybe this is your fault.
Never did we ask for this.
Oh, is it my fault?
That was good.
No, if it done right, that's all.
I think that's it.
If
I think
it
that
done
was
right,
good.
that's
That
all.
was good. Round of applause, Julie. You did very
No,
well.
Julie for the win. Julie for the win.
Trying hard to be
Julie
normal.
texted. Well, that was a wonderfully chaotic episode. Sandra, thank you
yes.
so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Julie. Julie?
Thank you for having me.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. You know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm seeing where 75% of you watching are not subscribed, so please help us fix that. If you are a fan of the show, make someone else a fan. Send to somebody who you think might enjoy the video as well. That's going to be it for us today. We will see y'all again next week. All right?
Bye.
Goodbye. Good morrow.
Good morrow.